Employment and Advocacy, a conversation with Shawn Aleong, disability and civil rights activist, entrepreneur, and university student. What was your first job?
I used to run the ticket box at my student center at Temple. But now I'm an intern at Temple Police and Disability Rights of Pennsylvania.
What has been your favorite job?
My first one was, I say, Temple Police because I feel like once I started there, I knew I could have a positive impact on the way policing and disability get handled. And my second one is the disability rights of Pennsylvania. And then that is just awesome. And I also started my own company. It is called the Devin Group to train corporations and entities in police departments and whoever want to about disability and disability advocate.
You are currently a student at Temple University. What are you studying?
I am studying legal studies with a minor in real estate and finance.
What are your plans after you graduate?
Go to law school and become a patent attorney, develop real estate for people with disabilities, and like develop luxury houses, but sell them or rent them out at low income to help the disability community.
You are an amazing advocate for civil rights. When did you know you wanted to fight for civil rights?
Since I was a little boy, I was interested in law. So law really sparked my interest. But as I got older, I realized that when once I realized that I have a disability in that I will be judged, I promised myself that I will fight for all and fight for justice for all people so that all people can have the same rights as others, and including myself.
Is there an issue right now that you are advocating for and would like others to help in the effort?
Just the issues are inclusion and jobs for people with intellectual disabilities, and or also just a better lifestyle. So the same fight I fought back then, I'm keep on fighting because the fight don't stop.
What advice can you share with someone who wants to be a civil rights advocate?
Um, you can call What I would suggest is calling your local office and they call it your congressman, join a disability or a civil rights organization such as here in Tucson and fight the good fight. And always remember that you not just fighting for yourself, you is fighting for other people.
What advice would you give students or young adults with disabilities?
Know that your disability is royalty. Know that your disability is part of your greatness. Always remember that we cannot progress as a people into all people is included. That also meaning people with disabilities. Thank you.
Here is an excerpt from Shawn's talk entitled No Cap, Black, Disabled, and an Advocate at the University of Arizona on February 14th, 2019.
Most important title that I would like to go by is servant and an activist. Cause on my field, as someone who has the disability, is in fact, it's important that we have these discussions. People like myself that have a disability, right? Not only do I have two labels on me, I'm labeled as a person who has a disability, but I am also labeled as a black man. My disability and my blackness is not a curse, but what it is a ordained blessing from God. So what I did was I started speaking up for myself. But then I always wonder, okay, we had came far in the LGBTQIA movement was good. We had came far as women's rights, even as open discussion about mental health in the black community. But this certain mentioned it. Why have we had not progressed as a people when it comes to disability? I always ask myself, we have people who are black and disabled that identify as gay, identify as a woman, as a man, as a woman. I'm going to answer this. Why we ain't got to the point that people with a disability has not been accepted. There's not a lot of people that is advocating. There got to be a way. So I start getting involved. Call my legislators. I start getting involved, calling my congressmen, going on the hill, going to City Hall, being involved in different civil rights and disability rights organizations. Because I believe that if you want to see certain change, be the change that you want to be seen, right? And we as a people have to stand together, no matter what. So, by the grace of God, I spoke in front of Bob Casey, which is our state congressman and other city officials. And I told them, we cannot call this a great nation unless people with disabilities and people of color is being treated equal. And what I found out that we have to stick together and fight like our ancestors, fight like Thurgood Marshall, fight like Dr. Martin Luther King, fight like Hillary Clinton, Rosa Parks, Thurgood Marshall, W.E.D. Du Bois. We had to keep up the good fight if we want to pass towards the mark of justice. But in my community, they seem to know. But what I'm trying to say is that we have to get more open-minded and pass together and move towards the mark as a people.
Shawn Aleong was interviewed by Glenda Aguirre from the University of Arizona Sonoran USAID. The video was edited by Patricia Philbin from the U of A Department of Family and Community Medicine and Meryl Walden from the Sonoran USAID. The event, No Cap, Black, Disabled, and an Advocate, was a collaboration of the University of Arizona Sonora USAID, the African American Student Association of the University of Arizona, and the Disability Culture Center at the University of Arizona, with funding from the Arizona Developmental Disabilities Council.